Welcome back, everyone, to more Planescape Torment. Last we left off, we were basically ratting out Farad to Sharegrave. I also went to Emmerich and told him the truth about where Farad was getting the bodies from. I believe I took a chaotic hit, but in telling the truth, I got some lawful points back, so I did manage to stay at lawful good, which is good. It's lawfully good. The door's locked, so stop trying to open it. Let's talk to Bar, who bars the gate. You see a massive human dressed in cast-off patchwork clothing and reeking of old ale. He's truly huge. It's obvious he was chosen for this job of his brawn, not his brains. What do you want? Rod gave me the leave to go to the catacombs. I need you to open the gate. He swings open the gate. Get going, Burke. Don't waste our time. Farewell. Dick Munch. Catacomb time, baby. Catacomb time. Now keep in mind, you don't want to come back through this area until you have the bronze sphere, which Farad seeks, or the guards won't let you pass unless you bribe them. Uh-oh, Cranium Rat delight. I haven't even rested lately. Well, we know that Cranium Rat's going to bunch up with his buddies.
I hear your words. Your will be done.
Okay. Sure, why not?
You see, he's trying to lead us back.
Okay.
Oh shit. What'd I tell you?
Okay.
Sneaky little bastards. Now there's a trick to the Cranium Rats. If they gather together like that, they can cast ball lightning and other powerful spells, but it's usually only one rat. If you kill that one rat, it seems to dismantle the whole group.
I'm gone.
And you can see that how they try to scurry and try to group up. It's good to attack these guys separately. Oh, and we got some crazy killer bats coming. It's time to buff up. Oh, we got a lightning. There it goes. There it goes. Morte's over there taking care of business. I believe these bats are called Bargules or something like that. Worth a pretty decent amount of experience, as you can see. Now we definitely need to be careful because those rats are quite dangerous.
Okay.
Trying to cast Swarm on us. If only I had a fireball spell. What I wouldn't get for one of those. Don't let him gather up there. Oh shit. Time to break him up. Alright, now that we have all the rat tails here,
Done.
we will regroup. And decide where we want to go here. Back to the buried village, Glyve, the face in the stone, to the dead nation catacombs. His carven face sweats with the damp air. Tracks cut into its face from the dripping water.
I'm gone.
This is kind of a main hub that leads to several other areas of the catacombs. We've got some ghouls here, which we need to dispose of. Grave has been completely looted. City of the Embrace, the Shattered Crypt, and the Warrens of Thought. Well, let's go to the City of the Embraced here. Or the Crypt of the Embraced, rather. And these are small crypts, as you can see. Despite the age of this crypt, these coffins appear to be in near perfect condition. And it's too dangerous to rest here. It's too dangerous to rest everywhere in this fucking game. Probably a trap out here. Search that shit, Morday. Whoa! Ghouls are attacking. Oh, these are super ghouls. We went down. Alright, let's try this again. I'm not able to rest anywhere here, so that kind of sucks. And I'm all out of spells because I used them to kick Bish's ass. Cast Blood Bridge to share some hit points with Dakon. I probably should gangbang on this. Evil yet. But he's about to. I'm gonna kick his ass. Alright, much better outcome. Fairly stronger ghouls than we're used to, huh? This is the corpse of a man with a surprised look on his beak-nosed face. It's hard to tell how he died, whether it's from numerous horrific slashing wounds across his abdomen, throat, or from the blood loss incurred when his right arm was nearly severed from his shoulder. It's a bad way to go. If I could talk to him, he'd surely have a hell of a tale. And that's it for that crypt. Let's check out the Shattered Crypt
I'm
here.
gone.
Where the hell's the entrance?
I'm gone.
He's gone.
I'm gone.
He's gone. What is in thy shattered crypt? Another ambush for sure. Supports used to hold the sarcophagus. They apparently used to have something in them, but they don't anymore. And here comes the ambush. Holy shit! That's what I'm talking about. My guy's a mage and he still kicks ass. Furniture is evidence that someone used to make this crypt their home. Fucking bums working. Guess there ain't nothing else here, though. Well, some bones we can search. Punch daggers of Morin. A leg bone club. What's up with these punch daggers? Sounds like a thief weapon. Fighters and thieves. +1 piercing, +2 to armor class, +1 to luck. Oh, that's nice. Nice little weapon for our thief when we get her. These daggers were once wielded by Morin, the Jinxed. Morin was a hapless young woman who became a thief through a series of disasters. Each of these accidents resulted in the death of the trainer for whatever profession she chose. Out of the desperation, Morin trained herself in the art of thievery with laughable results. Morin's thieving career was filled with numerous mishaps that involved her in combat situations. Each such combat often ended with Morin being seriously wounded and thrown into prison. When it became obvious that Morin was not long for this world, her father, Archmage Zorkon, created these magical blades for her use. With the luck it provided with the new blades, Morin was actually able to successfully strike an opponent in combat, which came as a shock to her. While her opponent was busy bleeding, Morin would make good on her escape. Unfortunately, during one such escape, Morin tripped, fell on her dagger, and died before she could staunch the bleeding from her wounds. Interesting. Clumsy bitch. Ooh, a heart charm. These are good charms. Lifesavers right there. Need to hang on to that. I believe that's all here in the crypt.
Done.
A lesser Vargule is flying around here. Actually, a whole clan of them.
All right.
Bite that bitch!
All right.
Whoa! Alright. Total massacre. This brings us to the Crypt of Dismemberment. Maybe we can heal here? Certainly need to. Of course, it's too dangerous. Well, we'll send our scout. Setting off all kind of traps there. Oh! If I can go down the stairs before we get spiked to death here. Oh, that's nice. Oh shit, more of these stupid rats. Kill them quick! Alright. They ran away like little bitches. We got a severed arm. This is a sickening pool of dried blood and gore. It looks like there may be something of interest in some of the body parts here. I don't think there's anything of interest here. We got the severed arm though. Ooh, identify. Let's get together and identify the severed arm. It's about the only spell we have left here. Severed arm, it's mine. It's my severed arm. Plus 2 crushing damage, new tattoos, only usable by fighters and thieves. This severed arm is hard as a wooden club. It looks like it were severed cleanly at the shoulder, most likely by a scythe blade, and even though it looks to be many decades old, it is more petrified than rotted. It has an unhealthy gray pallor and is covered with scars, intricate tattoos covering its surface, spiraling up from the wrist all the way to the remains of the shoulder. Upon closer inspection, you know for a fact that this arm is yours. How long it has been lying around waiting for you is anyone's guess. You can't explain why, but you feel like you should take this arm to a tattoo artist and have it examined. The tattoos might tell them something of what happened in your previous incarnation, when this arm was still attached to you. So I can't exactly use it, but I'm going to put it over here to the right with my body part stash. My eye and my arm. And that's pretty much all you can get from there, as far as I know. Jesus. get the fuck out of here. Always hostile creatures. Creatures
I'm
around.
gone.
It's a claw. Shamanic rod. All right, we got a magic missile. So severed chicken foot. Actually, we'll give that to Dakon since he doesn't have room for magic missile. You can use that, or we can sell it. We'll go ahead and can't save. We got some baddies we gotta kill. Oh, there's more crazy bats. Be a while before we hit level 8. Search that shit. That's a bad way to go. Fuck. Alright, Clive. So you pass one of the twisted stone faces on the walls. It calls out to you in a creaking voice and sounds like shifting of boulders.
Immortal, regard me. I am Clive. I would have words with you.
Did you know that I'm immortal?
I see a burning purpose within your shell. I see many things in the falling dust of the tunnels. You lack something essential, and that keeps you from death's sweet embrace.
What did you want to say to me?
This place holds much danger for you. Treachery awaits you on the surface, and your way is long and winding. At the end, you will find what you have sought, but you may not want it then.
Are you some sort of oracle?
Oracle? No, I observe, that is all.
In that case, perhaps you can answer a few questions I had.
What did you want to know?
Tell me of yourself. And how did you come to be in this situation?
I was once a respected leader of my community. In the lower ward, a petty lord sought to increase his power, at the expense of my people, my friends, and my relatives. And friends and I spoke against him.
And then what?
And then he captured us one by one, and bound our spirits and senses into these screaming faces under the ditch, where our filthy sigil comes eventually. And then he let the polluted waters flow through our mouths, and noses, and eyes.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I am cursed to remain here until fresh water passes my lips. There is a magical flask of water in the drowned nations. Bring it to me, and give me a taste of it. I shall tell you of someone who can help you unlock its full potential, and you shall never lack for water again.
Updated my journal.
Where is this flask? I do not know. There was an artist named Chad, who frequented these tunnels. He knew. Find him, and he may tell you.
I'll find him.
Farewell.
Boss, what do we need with an endless water supply? Where's the fire, huh?
It might be useful later, Morty. Let's go. And it's the right thing to do.
The right thing to do? In case you've forgotten, boss, you got a quest of your own to take care of. But hey, whatever you want to do, you're in charge here. Sheesh.
Thanks for your approval, Morty. Let's go. Shut the fuck up.
I'm gone.
To the Mosaic Crypt. Ooh, sounds treacherous. Sounds like a good time to save. Day 5 of our adventure.
I'm gone.
We really need to heal. But again, it's too dangerous. There's absolutely no enemies in these fucking levels, and I can't rest. Alright. Container is locked. Did we keep that knock spell handy? I don't even think I got to rest since then. Container is locked. Are you fucking kidding me? Attack that shit open. Bash succeeded. Sledgehammer and a skull. It's a magical sledgehammer. Alright. Good job, Morty. Way to bite the massive casket open. Oh shit. Let's get out of here. Traps. I don't like traps.
Alright.
I think that was a poison trap. Thanks to our poison teeth, we are immune to poison. Word. I think it's time to go to the Dead Nations.
Done. I'm gone.
Alright, hostile creatures. That's always a good sign to die.
I'm gone. I'm gone.
Uh-oh. We got a pissed off zombie. Mohawk zombie going down. Anyone else want to talk shit? Hey, it's Chad. This sandy-haired collector's corpse is covered with nasty bites. The dead man's neck still writhes, as if it were trying to twist itself off the body.
That's interesting.
Wow, can't do much with that.
Please place Planescape Torment Disc number 3 into Drive D.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and do that. Alright. I have placed Torment Disc number 3 in there. It's probably going to pop a fucking window up. Right. Holy moly. That's a lot of dead people. Hargrim the Bleak.
Stop! Thou have come too far, traveler, and trespassed into the Dead Nations, realm of the Silent King. Wilt thou submit peacefully?
Submit to what?
It's the will of the Silent King that all who pass our gates into our nation become prisoners of his land. Wilt thou submit?
Very well, I submit.
Come then, we shall show thee to the chapel. Know this, thou shalt be free to wander these halls, but do not leave the catacombs. Thou shalt be a prisoner here until thy death. Should thou later arise as we have, thou shalt be free. Praise the Silent King. His will be done.
Updated my journal.
Updated my journal.
Oh, it's Sojo.
Ah, another member of the living. Most are slain by ghouls this far into the catacombs. You are fortunate.
Sogo. Emmerich wanted to know where you were.
Yes, I am he. I am doing missionary work for the Dustmen here.
Why have I been made prisoner here? And why did you stop talking to me? We need to rest.
Of course, thou shalt be saved from the chamber. Thanks.
Thanks be to baby Jesus. Give me hit points. Ugh, feeling much better.
I have some questions. Tell me about Hargrim.
A stubborn one, but admirable in his piety and devotion to duty. He is my strongest rival here. He's kept the civilization together for many years. His passion stemmed from the piety and devotion to duty. Admirable qualities, but misplaced.
Tell me of the Silent King.
I have never seen the Silent King. I wish I could tell you something about him, but I've never seen him. Presumably, his throne room lies beyond the Crimson Doors, but I cannot gain entrance. Hargrim, the skeleton priest, will not let me.
What do you know of this civilization?
There have been many centuries I have taken care of, passed away in the halls. Such devotion to duty is no longer necessary. It is almost a crime.
You just want me to kill them? Sentence threatens the dustman. Alright, folks. More Dead Nations. Next video. Come back. Watch. Listen. And learn.